Hello, everyone, and we're back with the bottom line. So, look how life is. Last week, when I made that video, I was in Trinidad, and what I did, I went outside. I had actually no, I think my company they left, so four persons from the team they went back, they were traveling back to Ghana, and so I had some time to myself, and I said, you know what, let me make a video, because like I said earlier, I'm working on my consistency and I'm so proud of myself. So I made a quick video. If you notice, I was talking low while because they had persons on my right, some on my left, so I just wanted to make that video. So if you want to see more of that trip and little snippets, it's on my TikTok at Forever Bless. Feel free, if you like the content there, to leave a comment, share it, do what you gotta do. But look, last week I was there, but this week I'm back home. So I have a few things I want to talk about. First, my hair grows back so quickly. You hear me? So quickly. To the point where my hair grows back so quickly. I cut my hair. I left the Tuesday. I cut my hair. Right? So it's been 1 week, almost going 2 weeks, and look at my hair. Alright? But I'm going on vacation again. Well, that wasn't even a vacation. That was a work trip for church. But it was like a semi-vacation. But I didn't get to rest a lot. To me, vacation is defined by rest. So that wasn't a vacation. But anyways, I'm actually going on vacation, God's Spirit Life, in 2 Sundays from now, I'll be on vacation. So I'm looking forward to that. So I was debating, should I cut my hair now? But if I cut my hair now, I gotta cut it the same week I'm leaving. So I said, you know what? I may very well just brush his hair up. I gotta stop scratching my face. Whenever the hairs start growing out back, I gotta scratch and bring all these boils like what you see even on my neck and so on. So I gotta, wow. So I gotta work on that. Anyways, so I may very well leave this here, or if I get vexed, I'll just cut it this week and then cut it back the other week. But the goal is to leave it. So that's one. Secondly, Ariana Grande. I love Ariana Grande. I think her stans are called Arianators. I really don't consider myself like a stan, because I think stan culture is like an obsessed culture over like a celebrity, and I try never to be obsessed over any celebrity. There are celebrities I really love, they're artists I really love, like Viola Davis, Issa Rae, Cinturifo, Yvonne Orji, Niecy Nash, Sarah Paul. They're people I really love, Spice, but I don't make it my business to know every little detail about their life and be obsessed. So I like to say I like their work. I don't mind saying I'm a fan, but I'm not the obsessive type that can tell you every single thing, all their movements, everything. No. So I love Ariana Grande. My favorite album from her is Sweetener. And I remember, I think Sweetener came out in 2018. I could be lying. I love Sweetener because I remember I was going to UG. And in those days, I would catch a bus, come off at UG on the line top. Those who don't know, University of Ghana is located in Turkine, which is not too far from where I live. So I used to come off at the line top and walk in the piece. It used to be a little nice exercise to me. And I remember I was walking and I plugged up my ears and I was listening to the album. And the first song I listened to was the title track, Sweetener. And that starts like, when life deals the scars, make everything. And the song, I love, for me, music, the song does a lot to do the beat. I was like, what is a nice song? And I fell in love with the song and I started listening. And for me, that is almost like it is a no-skip album. So I love it. I have listened to the albums that came after. I think it was 2 other Positions and another one, and they were good, but I didn't love them as much as I did Sweetener. But now she brought out a new album last Friday called Eternal Sunshine, and I don't know, man, something about how she introduced this whole Eternal Sunshine, I loved it a lot. And I listened to the album and I have my favorites. It is about 7 or 8 songs I love. But of the 7 or 8, the 2 that I'm listening to, like all day yesterday, listening to them, would be, I think it's called, True Story and Imperfect for You. Let me tell you, maybe it's the era of my life. I just love a nice, slow, song that is emotional and it brings out our humanity. And yes, she has her own thing going on in her life, but I think sometimes people like to read too much into it. I'm just listening to the body of work for what it is, whatever deeper meaning and so on she has attached to it. I hope that that art was a way of release. But for me, I am a consumer of it. I'm enjoying it because with me and music, a lot of times is what I could connect to. Yes, I've been fans of songs. I didn't get a personal experience, but something about that emotion is familiar to me. So that was the next thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about on the trip. So the trip was called Train the Trainers. We went to attend a Train the Trainers conference. The conference was for 4 days, but we were advised to arrive in Trinidad a day before. That's the Wednesday, and we could have left a day after, which we did the Monday. So in all 6 days I spent in Trinidad, and I remember on the last day we were having a conversation after receiving all of this information, and it kind of erupted into a slight argument, but it was like an argument where constructive criticism and strong views were shared in a respectful manner. And one of the points I made to the persons there, I said to them, man, in my life, I feel like everybody always says to me, like they see me being like a pastor. And I expressed to them, I said, even though persons have seen that for me or what they think I'll become, I haven't seen that for myself. I haven't heard that for myself. Yes, I do think I am an effective preacher when